Hello there, everybody. Just getting ready here. Okay. It's ready. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Andreas Janker. Okay, I think we're good, everybody. Are we good? I think we're good. Andreas Janker in the house. Oh no, my volume is way too low. Let me just connect the little chat link here. Make sure we catch any funny proxy chat stuff. Join Weatherman. Looking for Weatherman. Okay. The scroll feature on console, man. I tell you what. Weatherman. Weatherman. Where you at, Weatherman? Weatherman. He's in Nagat. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, I'll go down there. You don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where you're told to join a certain squad, and somebody will say artillery for this person, and you look at that person, and they're not actually an artillery, and you go, oh no! No. Come on. Okay, brightness is good. Levels look good for audio. Just checking all the technicals, all the vitals. Everything looks okay. Server scores at 2-2. We're on the Axis side for Merc Agency, OnlyFinns. Good. I think we just got to put the logos there, and then we'll be okay. We'll go ahead and follow the mid truck up. Well, we have a minute and 30 to do that. Let's go down here, everybody. We're actually got the P4 here. Where's the... Okay, we'll go get a POV these guys. Squad lead should be coming in momentarily. Got a minute and take care of these logos. Okay, got the logos up. The clock is running. Player count looks weird just because of server still bringing in that data, so don't worry about that. That should be fine. And then we will remove the average player level. We don't have to worry about that. We'll worry about that for pub streams. Okay, we're good to go, everybody. We're rocking and rolling. Everything looks fine. Everything looks just peachy. Go ahead and put up a poll real quick. Engine get double sound? Oh, okay. The supply truck was right behind it. I was like, oh no, is my audio bugged? Tell me you were looking at the map without telling me you were looking at the map. Yo, that's a good one right there. You just hear that clog? Oh, it was a good start. Oh, I've been there too many times. It really speaks to me. It really does. That's good stuff. Okay, let's take a look at the opening. Ooh, rockets. Zipping by. Trucks for the Allies, though. Not quite there yet. Counter side rocket. Stewie taking a little bit of a beating. Trying to get in support right behind the hedge. Dives down on it. They're gonna be just fine, I think. Yeah, I wonder if the player count registers the kills, maybe? Interesting. I'll have to check into that. Let me just manually put that over here real quick, everybody. Let me go get a nice view of Omaha for a second. Let me just fix that little thing. Okay, there we go. That's fine. So people are joining going, why is this a 10 versus 5? Recon plane going up. Opening map position looks very solid. The Allies got a bunch of garrisons placed, so the Axis only have one so far. Axis a little lacking with the Garys. Good fight so far. They've seen some really good matchups of the church, that's for sure. Sherman finds a nice safe spot down below. So you'll notice how they're peeking like this. This is great. The Sherman peeks out. They have a little bit of exposure. Then if they get shot unexpectedly, they could just keep it in reverse. And for those of you that maybe not seen before, but the driver is keeping most likely the tank in reverse the whole time. So just in case they get shot, they can back up behind the hedge real quick and repair, then they'll be just fine. Yantis, Amiska, and Mike Finn demonstrating that right there. So just a little tip for those new tankers out there. That's the kind of position you want to take. You don't want to be a front-facing tank. If you point straight towards church and you get shot, then you ask, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? If you get shot, what are you going to do? You're going to die. That's what's going to happen. So please, don't front peek. Don't do that nonsense. Now, of course, if you're in a casual pub match and you're just trying to have a little bit of fun, you're zipping around, by all means, do that. Blueberries, raspberries having a really good fight here. Merc agency about to get closer to capping. Just got a couple finish. I actually played OnlyFinns yesterday. Very good game on SME. Very good back and forth. I was I was monitoring the backline like a hawk, man, along with the rest of my 22nd buddies. Looking out for their shenanigans. It was not a game without worry, that's for sure. All right, first cap is in. Merc agency goes up 3-2 here on Omaha Beach. And if you're just joining me today, everybody, I'm your host, Smithers, for this Valor Cup final. Yes, I know. I've said hella loose championship finals numerous times. That's because there are a lot of different leagues. Competitive players can't get enough, man. When one league starts, or when one league's 5 weeks away from ending, they start talking about creating a new one. When another league's starting, they're thinking about, hey, well, are we going to get one maybe going halfway through this one? But no, just keep in mind that you have teams of all different skill sets. And not everybody can compete in Summit. Not everybody. I mean, it's... Oh, Sherman gets clapped. Panzer IV pushed forward and sensed an opportunity there, and boy, did they... Yeah, they got it. But yeah, when you see all these finals, championship matchups, there's just a lot of different leagues, and everybody has their own different flavor. Leagues with different rules, and there's a... Yeah, I mean, not everybody can compete in Summit. I mean, even the team I played for, 22nd, we got smoked by 6th, man. And now we're competing in the Valley, at the lower bracket, but still, it's a lot of fun. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Like, where can you have fun and hell loose? And for these players, it's in these other tournaments. You have tournaments for all types of teams, no matter the skill level. That's what makes it nice. Because newer teams want to have a chance in hell of competing if there was only one hell loose tournament. It'd just be pointless for them. They'll get just absolutely destroyed in 10 to 15 minutes. And you got to remember, too, that nobody's getting paid to play this. Oh, it's not like professional sports or like real Counter-Strike, Dota, all those where you can pay people to bring on your team. No, there's no money in this. People just want to have fun. That's what it comes down to. All right, anyways, we are 10 minutes in. We just saw, oh, we have an airhead, but campaign right there. He's going to open his arms gracefully and accept that airhead. Maybe even give it a hug before he dismantles it. Let's go take a look at campaign. Airhead's fallen ready. Oh, no. Oh, wait, actually, campaign is down below. Oh, no, campaign. He's running back up. Okay, maybe he's got it. Okay, I'm assuming... Okay, grenade. Okay, there we go. He takes it, already shell. But Seppa 365 is there to help him out. Greyhound comes up to support as well. We get to a bombing run. Okay, Greyhound's going to get out of there. Okay, Greyhound, good support here by the Finnish crew. A tank came up to help out. Seppa was there just in case the commander got sniped. Maybe the commander sprained an ankle. You know, there are some older commanders in Hell Loops. That's why you see sometimes when you go into a random house or just right by garrison, you see the commanders like hunched over and maybe taking a seat real quick because they're out of breath. See some Tylenol, aspirin, St. John's wort. A lot of commanders keep that handy in their pockets, ready to go in case they need it. Because once your arthritis starts acting up, then it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta go build this garrison. And you begin, like, you take some aspirin or whatever, and you just push through it. That's why if you ever looked at some of the supply trucks in the game, you'll see some commanders will have a handicap symbol on there. And that way, people know, like, oh, okay, well, it's prioritized given the commander this parking spot here by the strong points. That way, you know, a little bit easier time getting around and stuff. Stuff you just got to get used to in Hell Loose. That's all. Okay, let's take a look. Supply truck down there. Line looks all good. OnlyFinns is actually, I mean, they're covering map edge to map edge for the most part. With a 35 versus 35, though, you're not going to be able to cover everything. So make sure to put that in the back of your mind. Check it. Check it. Through the glory hole. Oh, there he goes. Gets one. Damn. Check out every nook and cranny. Half track coming down below. Commander Dispo. Forward. Oh. Doesn't see Ajax coming over there to the rears. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, everybody, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, don't be afraid to hit that follow. I don't know what else. I think you can drop W's in chat. So if you have any spare W's, if you open your pockets, maybe go to your piggy bank in your room, you check inside, be like, oh my gosh, I got about 4 W's in there. Come on back to chat after you get those W's and drop them in chat. From what I heard, that's a really good stream booster if people have W's. Satchel goes off on the church and clears most of it. Got some body parts flying around. Garrison's situation looks good. Access light on the map edge-to-edge garrisons. They're playing a pretty tight Gary network. Ofen controlling this south. This is how the Allies recamp Fairville Samara, by the way. This is just a main thrust from the bottom most of the time. They'll prioritize keeping hold of everything here. Yeah, if you're reaching around your couch cushions, maybe you open your pantry and you have some old stale food in there and you push that aside, and in the back of your pantry you see some W's, then take those out too and put those in chat. Couch cushions, like I said. Sometimes you'll be sitting on the couch and you'll be like, what is that on the bottom? Oh my god, it's a W! Okay, go ahead and drop this in chat. Help Smithers out a little bit. Just keep that all in mind. Impo Veneto. Leopard. Impo Veneto. Putting a satchel on. There we go. Okay, satchel place. He's going to push forward now, knowing that his job is done. Frag to the back. There it goes. Okay, he's going to push forward. Ofen dropping a bomber on wheel. Oh, we have an airhead right there. I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh. That airhead. That satchel. Oh no. Buddies. Bombing run coming in. Oh no. I'm a little bit worried about that airhead spot. I don't know what the timing difference is. Ajax coming around. Oh, okay, gets Ajax. No spawn. Okay. Oh my god. I was wondering if we were going to see a huge spawn. Oh, Josh. Oh, Josh McD does not throw the grenade and he gets gunned down outside of an open. He's able to get a spawn. I was wondering if we were going to see a spawn wave off the airhead and then the satchel explode afterwards and just destroy the whole thing. Oh, we have a raspberry. Murko. What's Murko doing? Where's Murko? Oh, he's over back here. Oh, it's not Murko. It's Murdoch. Murdoch Jr. Riding in the back with a satchel. Assuming it's cooking. Murdoch? No satchel? No satchel. Okay, it would have exploded by now. One say, if a satchel's on a tank that is destroyed, then it takes about maybe, I think, 1.5 seconds or 2 seconds for it to explode out. Alright, so Axis lose 2 P4s here in the past few minutes. Ajax. Gets one. Demon inside the church. Lamiaco. Oh, oh! Yes, yes, yes! There we go! No! Nobody's. Oh, boo. Oh, no. That could have been an epic church battle. Damn. I thought they were going to honor the melee agreement. Ah. All right, you guys, comment in chat. Or after the game, let me know in the comments what you two were thinking. Oh, man. It looked like they're going to be like, okay, let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Didn't happen. Deep easy, dispo, cap seat. Lancet gets gunned down in the middle of the hedge. Deep easy's gonna check out the house, see if anything's in here. 1 hour, 10, 11 minutes left on the clock. 1 cap so far today, everybody, for those of you joining a little bit later. Axis up 3-2. Pretty good match so far. Frags about, yes, I mean, pretty much even, I would say. Take a look at the quick chart here. Yeah, we just had that 1 cap in the opening. Merc Agency had the initial advantage, and then now OnlyFinns grown a little bit. Remember, though it's 35 versus 35, so this keep that scale as far as the frags go in the back of your brain. Kirkman. Capsy. Holding up here. Supply truck up here to the north. We have Commander Campaign. Win 70 is pretty bare. So Merc Agency, they could attempt an airhead again. We'll have to see how frisky Commander Dispo feels. You know, some commanders, they enter the game. Maybe they're tight, up and tight a little bit. They maybe have been dealing with some constipation for the past week, and they're playing pretty conservative, and they don't feel like doing much besides just chilling and monitoring the map. Other commanders, though, not dealing with constipation. Maybe had a monster, shot a Red Bull, maybe shot a Red Bull and vodka before the game, and they're, you know what, screw it, let's drain this manpower, let's go launch into the back line, and let's see what we can get out of it. Satchels. Love to see it. Supply truck still. Oh, Commander Campaign pinging that gears. I don't know what happened with the supply truck. Looks like maybe the P4 took it out. But no backline shenanigans for OnlyFinns just yet. Although, remember, 35 versus 35. Plenty of opportunities. Still 1 hour and 8 minutes left to go. Did have a banger of a PC match early on Savoy Southern Edge, where we had 6 captures in a Division 1 matchup. CU versus Fist. Fantastic game. Picanale runs out of ammo, tries to push forward, gets gunned down. Round right lands right there. Takes out the support. 3 people still inside though. Akers, Hooligan, Beok de Molina. Oh, peace right. No. Tiger has since pulled forward. Oh, peace strikes. You know, I mean, every commander checking CE. Right after Peace Strike. Going, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Or sometimes you'll get like a supply crate or something. Maybe a repair station. Kenny boy! Happy that the chop at the church tower is all clear. May have put down a satchel. Got the grease gun. Couple solid frags up top. Oh! Hey, Jack. Yeah, just that feeling when you run out of ammo, you go, oh! God. Half tracks down below. We got... Everything's still clear as far as the back lines go. We got 2 half tracks. Allies, no half tracks from what I could see. Kind of surprised by that. OnlyFinns, buddy. 35 versus 35. You gotta have a whole bunch of fuel. Make sure you use those resources, man. Not high me. 9 sec. And remember, while you're watching the stream, you can always check smitherscast.com for the live in-game stats. With a delay, of course. So that'll give you a little bit to play around with while you're watching the stream. Should be about maybe 20 seconds behind the live stream. That way everything's in sync. Yeah, just something to play with on your phone, your iPad. Maybe your other screen if you're watching on another screen. And then all stats will be available on there. It's basically, you know, it's like Archon, except it's just my streams, and then I add my own little twist to it. I'm just capturing a few more variables than what Archon is. And just my own little way of displaying the information too. Yo. Satchel placed on the building. Trying to get these angles. Demon comes aside. Gets both. Satchel still cooking. And he'll leave that be. Peace Strike called him. Over here to the front. Oh, coming on the medium 75. Okay. Let's see how Commander Dispo does with the Stuka. Oh, and he gets it! All right, a successful Stuka strike on Smithers Cast. Whew, doesn't happen too often, buddies. Panzer IV pushes. Make sure that now that they know that everything is clear. Fantastic response time by the medium tank crew right here. Awesome. Oh, and the artillery, the OP wipe. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful combination. Another OP wipe for the P4. Fantastic. Sensed the opportunity. They got the cue that the Sherman was destroyed, and they immediately rushed forward. Awesome. What do we have in there? Miho and General Booty. Big high five for me, buddies. Way to take advantage of the situation. And now they're clearing up the infantry. No backline shenanigans just yet from either side. Oh, we do have another airhead attempt down there, though. Okay, so Dispo trying it again. I mean, personally, if one didn't work out, I would probably just go for something up here for a little bit more conservative play and just get some people in the back line. I understand why he's just trying to give it a shot. Maybe the next one may not attempt it. But hey, I mean, I've seen it work out on console. Can't deny that I have seen it on console work out plenty of times. It's worked out against me when I'm commanding. Somebody says, hey, Smithers, we got an airhead and a hard cap. I go, what? Because I come from a world on the PC side that is where the airheads are about 90% louder. I mean, if you want to compare, I mean, what would that be? If you were going to do like scales or like multipliers, maybe, gosh, yeah, 9 times louder. Yeah, I'll have to do a decibel check. That's a good point. Let me do a decibel check. I'll do a decibel check on the airheads and see what it rings up at. So if I drop a console airhead at equal SFX volume and then a PC airhead, what does that equal? I'll go ahead and do that. Got a mine placed on the road. Love to see the mines. Always take a moment to maximize your mines. They're free. You can get kills with them. It's kind of like a dividend in a way. A hella loose dividend. Shifty. Santa Elite, making sure everything's okay over here. Probing the front line just a little bit. Okay. Merc, or the Axis, have finally been able to push Ofen out. Making some ground eastward. Item squad really close to 170, actually. 2 half-tracks ready to go just in case Axis Commander decides to move home forward. They're right there, ready. Ready to be moved. Outpost gets wiped. Panzer 4 pushes forward. Sherman's burning, and... oh, a ricochet. I thought they were going to nail the shot on the run. That would have been so sick. That's okay. Panzer 4 keeps moving, and the distraction pays off. Great teamwork, buddies. Very nice. Jump up. Takes care of the P4. The bull eats a shell. Yaro, man behind me. Oh, gets him. Team has already pushed off. OnlyFinns comes up with 2 nice frags here on the front line. OnlyFinns looking good. Just 1 OP has snuck through. The POVs of MGs, not the greatest. Rupert Love just trying to stay alive as long as he can. Knows he's kind of surrounded here. Not much wiggle room. Bardock Jr. gets gunned down. Jumbo 76 waits. Axis begin to slowly, move everything out of Aerial Samir. Now with all these gaps, obviously it's going to create some opportunities for allies to exploit. Slip into the back line, a little bit easier. Think about getting that red zone garrison up. I mean, the frags are pretty even, so there's no real disadvantage there. It's all about now, where do you allocate bodies? Where do you allocate your resources? Tiger getting really aggressive, getting up closer to the front line. Members jump out. Trying to find the source of the rocket. Ika gets pistoled. User threw a grenade. Don't know whereabouts. Oh no, Acres. Okay, gonna try to repair here real quick. Hooligan's the last one alive. Oh no, he's not. Okay, we got a repair station. Look at that. Impromptu repair station built in the middle of in the middle of enemy lines. Let's see if they get more AT to come off of this. Oh, down to 1 crew member. The Tiger is repairing, which is kind of funny. The Hooligan will be able to jump in the driver's seat potentially and get out of here as soon as it's done back to 100%. We do have Mika coming back. OnlyFinns are a little bit farther behind. We'll go and get a POV of Mika. But the thing is that repair station's there, and it's going to offset anything really I think he's going to be able to do. He's going to load up a rocket. Gets it in the back. Yep. checks the footsteps. Yeah, unfortunately, just nothing much you can do in that situation. The repair station still cooking. Tiger almost back to normal, looks like. Akers is going to jump back in. There he goes. Now they'll be fine now. No Satchelier able to make it there. Good job to Blueberry Infantry helping their buddies out. Satchel goes off. We got a couple raspberries up here. Nothing. We got some blueberries coming up to the north of wind 70. Don't sense any serious opportunities yet. Ofen still has a strong defense. Couple blueberries staying back here by Verville Samara. Let's go check them out. See who's responsible for. Actually, we'll go take a look at these engagements. We have Yadamati, Curcumin, Yad Musique, Capsi. Yado, here's the M1 Command. Goes back inside. Yadamati. Yado waits. And nails him. Ooh, grenade was right there. Almost stepped into it. Looks like Talbot's going to be chilling here by the church to make sure everything's okay. Somebody's staying back to make sure no little silent airhead sneaks on by. Do have a Panzer IV down there to the east. Swooping in behind. Omni gets one. Satchel. Hope he gets burned by Omni. And he nails him. Aaron Finn does. Yeah, now we're developing into these little engagements here and there. before it was pretty concentrated around Fairville, Samara, but now it's starting to break apart a little bit, and this is where things get kind of dangerous. For both teams, a little bit disorganized, not as clean cut as the opening was. This is where raspberries, blueberries tend to drift off a little bit. People forget where they were assigned. The next thing you know, the map starts to develop a little bit of... doesn't look so good. But that's where the chaos comes from. This P4 climbing the back of Omaha Beach, and here they go. They find themselves to the rears of a Jumbo 76. Oh no, did they see him? They gotta see him, right? They're probably like, there's a freaking heavy right there. Guys, why aren't you firing? One side shot. And ricochet. Oh no, I think they lost the... Oh no, I don't know what happened. Did they have an angle there? I think they had an angle. I don't know what happened. Something happened. What is this? Oh no! Panzer 4? A Panzer 4 comes out ahead. Oh, down they go. One of the most unique tank engagements I've ever seen. I have never seen a backline swoop down from the beach up top. That's a lot of firsts today. Other tank over here. Looks like they got satcheled. Okay, so we lose a little bit of armor here in the past few seconds. OnlyFinns stabilizing the front. Line starting to form. Okay, so it's not as bad as I was thinking it was. Go home. Enemy burns another outpost. Go home. Oh, this is the fight against the MP. Another satchel. Man, a lot of satchels. Love to see it. Okay. Mr. Horpy has a little opportunity here. Gonna look to place down an outpost. Now, he could get a garrison. You wanted to get really jiggy with it. Panzer IV in support. We do have an airhead. Now, Talbot has been in the church. Okay, he is coming out. He's coming out. He's looking. Marsky isn't that far away. The airhead, though, Marsky would need to push. There's nobody else to help it out. Oh, no. I'm not too sure. I don't think the communication got back to Marsky to help here. So Talbot should be able to take it out with ease. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that the comms, sometimes the comms just don't make it back to the SL to say, hey, can you go protect that airhead? It's so close, so close. A lot going on in chat. Kelvin. Cap pressure on 4th. Just a few blueberries there. Don't think it's going to be serious at all. 2 half tracks now placed over here to the back. Strafing run. I think we have 1 SL within strike, maybe 2 SLs within striking distance. Couple rockets. Aaron, Finn, Mika teaming up here. A little shake and bake action. Can they pair it up now? Here we go, Aaron, Mika. Oh, lands just short. Shucks. Cap market is still coming in, though. We now have 3 SLs for OnlyFinns that have snuck through the Merc line, and here we go. And just like that, in these smaller matches, that's how quickly things can change, everybody. Supplies fall. Blueberries work their way back. Andreas Janker. Actually, he's just gone by Janker now. Must have had a legal name change. All players, when they do have that kind of stuff, they gotta go to... Oh, it's a mine. Go to the local municipality, and you gotta say, hey, I'd like to change my Hello Loose name. And they go, okay, well, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork and a $300 fine. And you go, okay, no problem. They submit, they fill out all the forms, do a blood sample, fingerprint test. And yeah, it takes about a week, I think, from what I heard, to get approved. And you get that official letter from your local county government saying, hey, change your name now. All good. You know, some players do it for branding. Just to save on ink when they go print out all their fan merch and stuff. Because I can imagine signing Andreas Janker hundreds of times a week is kind of tiring. But if you're able to just sign Janker, then you save you a little bit of arthritis in the wrist, maybe a little bit of pain right there, and you're good to go. All right. Bombing run coming in. We saw a nice stash over there in that tank, but Merc Agency coming back to clean everything up. Now, OnlyFinns has gained a little bit. Oh, we do have an airhead. They did it with the distraction going on. Commander Dispo sensed an opportunity. And he went for it for the 3rd airhead into the back. Capsy comes in. 1 SL at least. Oh, hoping for at least 2 SLs. Oh, somebody spots him. Copter. Capsy. Critical frag right here. Santa Elite murder. Push up. Let's go see how many bodies we can get off of this thing. Come on. They got to balance it with the pressure there on 4s. We could see a big juicy spawn wave. There aren't that many blueberries on the map. Okay, there we go. Yep, there we go. Commander Dispo joining in. Shifty. Leopard. All right. Multiple SLs. Big time OPs. Let's see what they do with this. Oh, the air console airhead. Oh. Brutal. Okay, let's see what OnlyFinns does to respond to this. They got a bunch of raspberries still up here, but they're probably trying to decide in chat how serious the threat is. Do they have enough shooters in the back to deal with it? Yeah, okay, so yeah, okay, the Axis aren't committing everything here. They had a little chunk, but they weren't confident in the full send. Okay, so yeah, this will be fine. Yeah. Okay, allies will be good. And everybody gets deleted. Everything's gone. No, we got we got 2 couple outposts up still. So they could still threaten the point a little bit. If you're just joining me today, everybody, I'm your host today, Smithers. For this Valor Cup final, another league in competitive Hella Loose on the console scene. And we are on Omaha Beach today for this match between Merc Agency and OnlyFinns. So far we have seen just one capture, just one. But it's been a good fight between both sides. As you can tell by the frags, not too much difference there. Take a look at the chart real quick. Ooh. See, it's been, I mean, the frags, barely any difference overall. Saw that one cap there at the 7-minute 51 mark. And it's just been back and forth ever since then. Merc currently sitting at a 71% chance to win. Now, of course, the algorithm is still working on tweaking that. As far as what do I want the weights to mostly be applied to. And I gotta make about 20, I'm gonna aim for maybe about 25 matches in the database. That way, there's a lot of data to work with. You know, I gotta test the accuracy of it. Jumbo. Okay, we have, once again, just the 2 outposts here. We have Axis committing 2 tanks down to the bottom. Yeah, if you join the stream, be sure to hit that. If you're joining the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. And if you're watching on Twitch, don't be afraid to hit that follow. If you are looking down at your desk or you're sitting on the couch watching this and you notice a spare W lying around, feel free to take that and put it in chat. Don't mind too many of those. So I'm curious what Merc Agency is going to do with these 2 tanks here. Okay, we got raspberries coming in. They should be able to offset it. We'll go take a look at these trench frags. Pick an ollie, JV. Step up. Now. Rocket from Demon cleans up the supply truck. Implemento. Okay. Everything's clear in the trenches. OnlyFinns doing a damn good job of responding to all these little threats. No doubt they just gave each other a high five. Okay, so Ovid's just going to keep that tank over there. We did see the 2 Axis tanks, but I think the P4 pushed west or east and got taken care of. So they'll have that Tiger down to the bottom. Tobin, holding here by Church. So much ground. I mean, just remember, for those of you who used to 49 versus 49 matches, and the map size stays the same, but the team sizes are smaller, which creates a lot of open room for silence. As people are just so spread out. Unless you have a map like, yeah, see, like Cap C's able to stand on a freaking fence and look around. That does not happen in 49s. Never happens. But in these smaller matches, people, these defensive roaming, whatever you want to call them, they got to be able to keep their head on a swivel, man, everywhere and anywhere. Because one person needs to look at a lot of ground. Not many people to back them up. Oh, here's footsteps. Yaramati. Cap C versus Yaramati. No. Yaramati's going the other way. Yaramati. Cap C. Try to be quiet. Cap C knows somebody was there. He's looking. Trying to figure out... what exactly is going on? He may debate whether or not he's crazy. But then he reminds himself, like, no, I heard something. He did burn the outpost. Looks again. Oh, does he have a shot? No. Nice. He's like, where is this guy? Okay. Hope he's coming back, though. Come on. Oh, no, did he redeploy? Oh, no, he redeployed, buddies. Oh. Damn. He redeployed. Literally just 10 seconds too soon. Okay. Take a look at the map. Everything looks okay. Nothing too crazy. OFIN makes a little gap right here. Very healthy spawn network for the Axis. They got plenty of chances to rebound in different areas. Axis keeping a P4 right here by Church. We did hear an airhead. Yep, it's so quiet. I can only hear it unless I'm in a... I only hear it if I'm in a certain part of the map where there's not much going on. It's so faint. It's almost as if teams should think about hiring a bird. What's it called? Like you almost get a rooster on their team, and you train the rooster to sit on top of like a roof here, or you build like the rooster like a cage, or I don't know, just like a little something that the rooster can get on, like this side of this roof there. And you train the rooster, like you feed it every time it cuckoos when there's an airhead going by. Red Devil gonna take care of the airhead. Yep, down it goes. But yeah, you train the rooster to do the cuckoo. And then whoever's on defense hears that and goes, oh my gosh, they're dropping an airhead. And meanwhile, nobody wants to shoot a rooster. I mean, they're going to look at it and go, well, I'm not shooting that. It's just a chicken. And they're going to roll past. They're going to look for raspberries or blueberries. So just an idea for those Hello Loose teams in mind. Or for those Hello Loose teams watching. See if you want to like invest in a rooster train it, put it on the field, listen for airheads. Every time it hears an airhead, it does the... I mean, who doesn't wake up to a cuckoo sound? I mean, come on. If your defensive SL is sleeping, they're going to wake up. They're going to hear that and go, all right, they're dropping one. It'd be a small investment. I don't know how much a rooster trainer is, but I'm assuming you could look that up. Cap C over there to our left. Panzer 4 pushing. Help out with the gears of Cap C. Oh, man. Oh, don't tell me the P4 is not going to get the Gary. Oh, no. We hope. General Booty. Oh, poor Cap C. Oh, man. Let's take a look at the graph. Yeah, very even. Yeah, no differentiation really between the two sides. That's what you like to see in a match like this. Just a good solid fight. Rocket to the rears. Nope, another one from Coho. You can also train like a parrot. A parrot could be a good option too. Like if I'm a defensive SL up there in the church tower, and I got a really annoying parrot with me that keeps blabbing. Actually, you could probably train the parrot to only talk when airheads come out. That's true. Mika. For the bazooka. Oh, beautiful. Great teamwork. And the P4 destroyed. Yeah, you could probably train a parrot. Parrots are pretty... There's some good talking parrots out there. I could definitely see it scream airhead a few times. But, I mean, when it comes to competitive metal, you really got to think outside the box. If you don't, then there's not really much you can do to help you. "22 minutes, everybody. OFIN begins to load up front door. We got a half track coming up from Commander Campaign. All right, Campaign. Where are you going to take this one, buddy? You just going to keep it? I mean, you still got 21 minutes. Nothing to... You don't need to get crazy with the half track. Oh! Oh, no! The artillery shell. Oh, you probably can't believe that. Oh, brutal. Dig Bickett. Shot, but he saw the half track, no doubt. Artillery's really close to it. Oh. Ooh, man. One more shot may do it. The half track's burning pretty badly. A little bit of the natural dispersion. Let's see if it nails it. Maybe the next one. Little does Artie... I don't know if Artie knows, but man, they are so close to getting it. But the thing is that they may sense they're not getting anything. They could relocate at any time. Gotta keep that in mind. Ah, it's so close, man. Let's see if Commander Campaign is going to try to run back here and get this. Where's he at? He's got to be close, right? Where's he at? I mean, they got garrisons. Where's Campaign? Oh, he went to the beach. He probably didn't think that half track was going to survive. Oh, right down below Demon. Barely missed it. Demon? No! What a nice shot by Demon! Nice one, buddy. Beautiful. Dutch. Takes out Dennis. Mr. House. And House. Oh, no, he's on House. He's on the opposite side. 19 minutes. 19 minutes left to go. Another airhead attempt from the Axis. Commander Despo's desperately trying to get that to work. I mean, it did partially work last time. But OFIM responded pretty well. Step up. Peace strike. Don't think it's gonna. Oh, that tank is actually moving. Oh! Oh! Wow! What a peace strike by Dispo! The tank was all the way up there to the top, and it just happened to turn around and drive this away. And then walked right into the peace strike. Well, it kind of walked in, but still. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? Oh. Wow. Tough luck for the Jumbo crew, man. They were very far away from that hurting them. And they just happened to, hey, let's go down here, check this out, and walked right into the Stuka, bro. Oof. That hurts. Okay, we got one heavy coming down from the bottom. Santilli, Rupert, Shifty. And cap progress slowly begins. Airhead was unsuccessful. We just had 3 LP, so that's pretty good for a 35s. OnlyFinns is coming back towards a sector. They have this garrison here that's would be in sector, but they may need to start thinking about a. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's a healthy chunk of cap weight. Oh my gosh! Okay, there we go. They took out one. That was big. Circle cap weight with a few bodies can go a long way. Especially if the enemy doesn't bring enough back and that they lose their approaching frags. Shifty. Noel. Pick an ally. Shifty wins the 1 vs 1. Okay, okay. Cap progress over 60% now. Ofin bringing some back here. They really don't have too much out of sector, although they could use the Stewie back here. Oh. Okay, flickers back. It's super close. Okay, another spawn wave down below. 7365, Burdock, Mandar Haimi. Add on. These are big frags. Omni around the bunker. Gets 1, gets 2. Over to the back. Aaron. Gets him. And... Oh, Ajax. Ajax wins the 1v1. Cap goes back in favor of Merc. Oh, this is so close. We got the jumbo though. Okay, the jumbo's here. The jumbo's here. Yeah, they just got to get up here, get to the circle, rocket to the left side. But they can't think about that. They just got to get to the hard cap. They just got to get the cap weight in. Okay, I think they're gonna be fine. Oh man, that was close. Santalito. Oh no. Oh, the barbed wire's in his way. He's gonna try though. Oh, the 76 rolls right in front. Oh, he got it right there in the track. Tank crew looks around. I don't think they know. What luck though. What luck. Jumbo holds. They're gonna go Baba Badooey, but they bought their team some precious time. And down she goes. Yeah, I mean, but it was a great play. They dove into the circle. I mean, if they would have lost win 70, that would have been huge. They would have lost all these spawns and everything. So that was definitely needed. They lost the jumbo, but they helped save the point. That's the most important thing. And now the Stewie's here to help out too. Little brother jumping on up, Uncle Pentilla. And we got the medium 75. Can't forget about that. If you're just joining me today, everybody, I am your host today, Smithers, for rocket from Ajax. Put the Sherman right there, getting some double reps, and they'll be okay. Yes, if you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers, for this Console Valor Cup final here on Omaha Beach, where we've seen one cap between Merc Agency and Open. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. If you want to follow along in the stats, you can go to smitherscast.com. If you want to support the stream, be sure to hit that like button. Tap to follow on Twitch. You can become a Smithers channel member buddy at two different levels. Got some videos in there. Gonna have more videos coming out this week. I'm gonna do a little bit of lackluster. I've been taking a little bit of time out to focus on some other things. But I'll be right back at it this week with some more videos. So if you want to join the members club, any support is much appreciated. As there isn't any money in these views. Oh man. Okay, music, push it down below. He's got campaign over there to his top. Oh, what a satchel, unexpected. Cap seat. But yeah, all the stats are on smitherscast.com, so if you want to go there, and if you think something's missing, let me know, and I'll be happy to try to see if I can add it in. Now, the one thing I would like to add are tank kills, but unfortunately, it's just nothing in the data to log that. But yeah, that's a unfortunate little bugaboo. Panzer 4 peeks out. Oh! Medium Sherman takes care of him. Recon plane goes up in a nice diagonal form. Blueberries, a little bit of spawn there from Finns, but it's been taken out. They do have the garrison up here to the top, though. Let's go to POV of Dig Bicken. No, we will not. Kind of wonder what it would be. Wonder what it's like walking and being Dig Bicken's shoes. Walking into an office, they say, "Oh, good morning, Mr. Pickett. Yeah, how are you? Good. How are you?" I wondered with the kind of nameplate, nice gold nameplate outside the office door. Maybe a little name tag on the shirt. Butler says that. Good morning, Mr. Pickett. It's my name. I was born with it. Nothing I could do about it. That's the way it goes. Mr. House Lion. Okay, nothing around him. He's good to go. Campaign. Here's footsteps all around him. Oh.
God, he's shit. Holy fucking shit, that guy's crap.
Oh, poor Dank got deleted afterwards. I was looking around for him. Go home. Pick an outlet. Oh, Finn, they're trying, man. They're get something going, but nothing's working right now. They keep getting pushed back out. Axis have a really tight front line going on. Copter? What did he do? Oh, he put a mine down, right? Yeah, he put an EP mine down. Okay. Win 70 looks all nice and clean, everybody. That's good to go. We do have a tank over there to the back, the recon tank, about to go against the half track. Let's go take a look. Greyhound cruising on through, eats a rocket from Demon. Okay, so no more of the recon tank. Axis, Commander Dispo, proudly. And looking at the half track. Oh, nice. Backup spawns, baby. He's tired, man. Look at that. He's freaking tired, dude. It's been a long day. Backline airheads. You see an OnlyFinns rush the church. Peace strikes. I mean, a little excitement from the peace strikes, but it's been a long day for Dispo. God, those are some baggy eyes, man. It's the life of a competitive hell-loose commander, man. It's what you got to deal with. Oh, and also, if you have any spare W's, don't be afraid to drop those in chat. You gotta remember to say that. Manor Jaime, late fit. Six minutes left. I don't know what OnlyFinns is. They're trying. I have to imagine in chat they're trying to figure out what they could do. Get everything. They're trying to get something on the front door, but the Axis are shutting that out. Easy Squad could be has a potential. You could try and just get a garrison on the edge down here and see if something could happen. Maybe with a 100-meter radius. Could potentially get lucky as an emergency situation. Besides that, though, it's kind of rough. Got a lot of repairs going on. Get this tank back into tip-top shape. Plane goes ahead above. That's going to be the last airhead for Ofen in order to try to get back into church. We have one spawn to protect it. Let's see what they could do. Mannerheimy, Impovetto, and Jerry. It's up to them. Can they win the frags to give Ofen a chance at the dub? Let's take a look. Where's the airhead falling exactly? It is... Oh, right up here, actually. It's not... It's a bit farther... It's right there, behind the wall. Or behind the building. Mannerheimy, buddy. It's up to you. Artie falls. Oh, Josh McD. It's going to be coming to Heartbeat. He's got a frag, Josh McD. Oh, the grenades. Oh, the grenades. Oh, Heartbeat. Oh, and Heartbeat gets fragged. Oh. Very good plays there by Heartbeat. Bomb run on its way. Yeah, I mean, mere second. When dropping an airhead, every second matters as far as looking around and seeing at the enemy who's running towards it. It gets time, man. Before they put that grenade in their hand, pull the pin and throw it. I see some crazy plays where, I mean, the person that was about to take out the airhead has the grenade in their hand and then they get popped in the head. Like, oh my gosh, and they get a big airhead spawn and it goes off. Like, those are crazy plays. Just grenades out, ready to take out the airhead, and then bing, right in the head. Three minutes left. Ofen trying to shove everything forward. Axe is pretty much collapsing back on the defense. Very even frag. My gosh. We'll take a look at the final chart here in a moment. Once this is final, Ofen trying to make some moves here. Artillery's in the perfect spot right now. Mannerheimy trying to get in the circle, maybe win a couple frags. Tip the scales. Defensive airhead called in. Puma looking to disrupt all these spawn points. Puma rushes forward. Whew, look at that. Look at that Puma play. Oh, smoked by Turpa. The rest of the raspberries begin moving on in. Oh, across the hedge. Michael Pentia, Densi, MG support from Yaramari. Jumbo 76, 75. Oh. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that will do it. Congratulations to Merc Agency for taking home the Valor Cup Final Trophy here today in Omaha Beach with a very nice, strong one-cap victory over Ofen. Coming out with 3-2 on Bearville-sur-Mer. 4-point win, 70. Saw some back and forth over there. Ofen clung on to it with everything they had, man. Tanks made some nice plays, diving into the hard cap, taking a satchel for the team. Very good. We'll take a look at the final graph. Look at that. Barely any differences. The whole time, neck and neck. Very even. So good. So good. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me today. I'll be alive again tonight for an Brazilian matchup. OCL versus 3LPZ. That'll be around 8 p.m. Or no, 7. Around 8 p.m. Eastern, that should start. So feel free to join on then if you would like. I don't know what, I forgot what map we're playing. I gotta check on the map. And then I'll post my schedule for this week, which will be on my website. It'll be on my Discord. And I'll post the thumbnails on my YouTube. Yes, once again, congratulations to Merc HC for taking home the 3-2 victory here today over Ofen on Omaha Beach with a 3-2 score. All right, we'll give commends to Commander Dispo. A lot of good moments in this match. Funny ones. A lot of good stuff. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Don't be afraid to hit follow, subscribe, like, all that kind of good stuff. And if you have any questions, go drop a comment below, too. I'll try to get back to you. Okay. I'll see you next time, buddies.